Hi Libra, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-June 2024 love reading. Thanks to those of you who've liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and gap spread. And the way it works is we'll get the past, present, and future energies between you and the main love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well, for some additional insight. And after the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot. On the right side, we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as the energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Prince of Arrows. This is actually the equivalent of the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini energy. But yeah, this could just be saying that in the past you might have been the first ones to express yourselves around the feelings with this connection. And it could just be saying also for some of you, maybe you guys were at a physical distance from each other as well. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the Star. So the Star is the card that comes after the Tower, so it could just be saying that maybe when you guys originally crossed paths, maybe this person was going through a bit of a rough time in their lives, but I also see this as saying that they might have really felt like you were a really good influence on them as far as making them feel like they were getting back on the right track. All right, present energy on your side, we have the Six of Cups. So this is Scorpio energy here. And to me, this is an indicator that you guys might have had some kind of a separation at some point. So even though things seemed pretty positive in the past, to see this card show up here usually points to a reconciliation of sorts. And with this deck, we see the Four Cups on one side of the stream and then the two on the other side with the people. So to me, that Four Cups, if we think about the Four Cups energy, usually seems like a bit more of an isolated energy, right? Not necessarily satisfied with what's around you, whereas the Two of Cups is a much different energy. So it could just be saying that you guys might have spent some time apart from each other, and through doing so, might have realized that you actually enjoyed being in each other's presence quite a bit, and now you might be trying to get that back on track. Alright, present energy on their side, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, to me this says they could want to present, something stable toward the two of you, some way to build a more stable connection, but this could also just say that they might be a little bit slow when it comes to getting to that point as well. And also, as far as expressing emotions, they might have more practical ways of doing so. If we think of the water as representing emotions and we see they're throwing their pentacles into it, so that could be something that you might notice as well. So even if you guys are having a bit of a reconnection at this time and a bit of an emotional reconnection, you might just realize that this person's form of expression might just take on a more practical angle. All right, in the near future position, we have Triumph. So this is the equivalent of the World in traditional tarot. So yeah, it could just be saying that whatever this situation seemed to be, if there was some kind of time that the two of you spent apart and now you're coming back together, looks like as you move toward the future, you will actually appreciate each other a lot more and want to grow the connection. All right, and future energy on their side, we have Judgment. So yeah, to me this is another indicator. It says that at some point it looks like the two of you had some kind of a past with each other. It seems like that for whatever reason there was some separation within that. And now seeing with the Judgment card coming up in the future, definitely looks like a very celebratory energy, right? If you look at the artwork. So yeah, to me it says that they'll definitely want to give this connection another shot as well. Alright, so bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Two of Arrows, and this is actually a Libra energy here. So at the very least, could just be saying that maybe you spent some time where you might not have been sure whether you wanted to be in this connection or not, right? And maybe this is saying with the angelic figure we see there, maybe there were some signs and synchronicities that might have pointed you in this direction to make the reconnection. Alright, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, to me this seems to point to what I was saying with the Judgment energy on their side in the near future too, which is to say that it looks like they will be a lot more open to resuming this connection between the two of you soon. Alright, so moving on to the Oracle cards now. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages of Oracle card deck. Just going to pull a single card from this deck here. And got one there. Alright, and next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle deck. Same situation, we're just going to pull a single card from this deck and then we'll read the messages of both cards and wrap the reading up with that. Alright, and got one there. So, first we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love. If I can pick it up. There we go. Alright, we have Forgiveness. It says, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So, interesting message there, because again, like I said, just looking at the layout of this spread, it looks like there was some kind of a separation at some point. No clear indicator of exactly what that was or how long ago it was, but definitely could see how that message could fit in the spread overall. And next we have Clean It Up. There's the artwork. The number is 21. And we'll see what this has to say. Interesting. That's the same number as the Triumph card, or World card as it is in most decks, but we'll see what it says. Alright, the relationship message says, time to clear the air, take a look at your side of the street, and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered, then your relationship will flourish. So yeah, definitely an interesting message there. And again, like I said, I do see how I could fit in with the spread. Again, it doesn't stand out to me like what the separation was between the two of you, but it does seem like there was some separation given we see the Six of Cups in the present. Like I said, it looks like it's definitely going to move in a pretty positive direction in the future. So hope it resonated with you guys. We'll wrap up there and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.